Hello, 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 hello. What the flip? What the flip is going on? Hey, hey, hey. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Miss Jones. You got a thing going on. Good morning, everyone. Me and Mrs. Jones have a good thing going on. I don't know who Mrs. Jones is. Do you guys? Ah, 2 hour live stream. Well, less than 2 hours now, but hey, who's counting? I'm all here. Get up on that. Is this thing working? Pugface Media, you're number one. You're always number one on my channel. What's up with that? And you're fast. Ed Ramirez, too. Hello. Damn, went back to bed, but I'm lurking. Okay, you could listen. It's Natalie Soul 7 said she's going to listen too. Where is she at? Conspiracy Against Transparency. Hello. How are you? What did New Mexico do? What is his name? Mexico Citizens Watch. Leslie Sylvan on board. Hello. Pugface number 1, Ed number 2, Ed Ramirez number 2, Conspiracy Against Transparency number 3, Leslie Sullivan number 4. Hello, everybody. Nobody's hit my like button. I've got 4 people watching, or 8 people watching, but 4 aren't talking. Pugface, did CCW go to court today, or is court officially off because of the virus in California? That stupid Gavin Newsom, I can't stand his ass. Hello, Amanda Cruz. Hello, how are you? I don't know if there was court today. Not sure, probably postponed. I'll bet you so. I don't think there's court. There's no court for Johnny 5-0 in Santa Barbara today. There was supposed to be, but there's not because of the bloody ass virus going around. How are you guys doing? Pugface, would you like to come on panel? Or a cat? Conspiracy Against Transparency, want to come on? I know Amanda Cruz and Leslie, they don't do that panel stuff. They just like to watch. My county made a mandatory mask order today, $1,000 fine or jail. Wow. S&S Productions, howdy from Missouri. Hello. Wow, are you serious? Gavin Newsom made that, right? I can come on for a minute. Okay. Once again, I'm not prepared. Pugface want to know want to know who's next doing a live, and I said I'll go live after New Mexico. After New Mexico. After. Let's see. You're number 1 on this thing here. On the seas. Okay, come on for a little bit. All right, that sounds good. Sounds wonderful. Mike, I have a work video conference in an hour, so I'm going to lurk a few minutes, but can't come on this time. Thanks, though. All right, no problem. I never, ever, ever, never said that. I'm far from just a watcher. I'm just illiterate. No, you're not. Leslie Sylvan, you want to come on panel? More than welcome. She never said that. I'm sorry. I apologize for lying to you for lying to everybody and you. What about Amanda Cruz? I sent you a link, Cat. Every time someone says cat or writes cat, I keep thinking Catillo Hunt, freedom fighter. I guess courts are closed in California, I guess. Hey, we're having a sunny day today. What's up with that? All right. Oh, Amanda Cruz is at work. Okay. Work. Wait, what the flip? That's not it. Crap. Oh, probably because of that. Hold on. I gotta get my bearings straight. There. No, that's not it. Interesting. Oh well. Leslie Savant, just an error. Internet technology, IT, does not yet compute. Keyword being yet. Sean Keating, hello. My mic is not working, trying to fix it. Oh, okay. Let me know if you get it fixed. We only have a less than 2-hour show right now. What is today? Wednesday. Hello, Sean Keating. What else? Is there a lot of people going live today? On my end, there's only 2 people going live. So that's a good thing. Rest in peace, Kurt Cobain. What is his birthday today, or he died this day, or what? What's up with that? He died. Did he die on this day? Is it his birthday today? And are you in Seattle, Washington? I think that's where he was from. Courtney Love killed her. No. They found his body today, 1994.
Morning, honey.
Morning, I'm doing a live.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
All right.
Yeah. That's not Courtney Hole that talked to me. Just now. Whatever her name is. They found his body today in 1994. They found his body. Wow. Are you up in Seattle, John Keating? I think they found his body in Seattle, right? Seattle, Washington. I don't know. Anything newsworthy? Who's that guy that was in New Mexico's live? That, why are you out doing this or something like that? He was reporting, no, just a big fan. Correct, found in Seattle. Gotcha. I remember that. I was working at a hospital at that time. It was interesting. Bodies are often found. They seldom just show up on one's front door. I trust Kurt would appreciate lighthearted humor. I still think Courtney had something to do with it. Call me a conspiracy theorist. But you know what? I'm kind of like that. But the way out wacky stuff I hear, crazy. I mean, someone said there would be 10, when this virus is completed, 10 million Americans will die. I don't think it's going to get that high. Hello, Conspiracy Against Transparency. How are you?
Is my mic working okay?
Yeah, I can hear you good. Don't change anything.
I don't think it's my headphones. I think I'm coming through straight on the phone. I don't know why it won't connect for some reason.
I don't know. Maybe you need new headphones.
Nah, these are brand new. I'm gonna hop back out and try it again.
Well, we can hear you.
I can stay for a minute. I won't be using headphones.
Leslie Sylvan says I am a conspiracy theorist. I am. I guess I am, but no, not wholeheartedly, not all the time, not 100%. No way. Because the conspiracy theories that I hear from other people, like I said, 10 million people dying, I don't believe that. You said to call you one. I did. Oh, maybe I did. That I misspoke, I guess. I'm not 100%. Not 100%. Is that Salt Lake?
Yep. Seems like it's business as usual around here.
Look at the wide streets. Hey, how come people are out, man? Didn't Governor Herbert say no distancing yourself, nobody outside? What?
We're one of the states that's not on lockdown.
What?
We're one of the states that's not on complete lockdown.
Oh, wow. You guys are lucky. See, I knew Utah was protected. So I'm not.
There's people across the street in line at the fucking coffee shop.
Like Starbucks?
Yeah.
Wow. They're all Mormons and they're drinking hot chocolate. How cold is it there?
It's nice. It's warm. It's probably in the 50s right now. It's probably going to be, I think, in the 60s today. It's nice.
Oh, that's cool. It's starting to warm up, guys. As soon as this virus is over with, I'm getting out there.
You know, amidst all this, here I am sitting at a bank.
Are you at Zion Bank? S&S Productions gave me a $1 donation. Thank you very much, S&S Productions. Oh, I have a Wells Fargo account.
My stepdaughter's inside getting a loan for her motorcycle.
She's gonna ride motorcycles?
Yeah, she passed her driving test.
Does she own one or is she getting one?
She's getting one. She's getting a loan right now. That's what I'm doing here.
Leslie Sylvan said, no, you spoke just fine. Send him more free. And I just got a $1 donation from S&S Productions. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. That helps. Liberty Freak, 66 degrees here in Denver. Liberty Freak, you want to come on panel?
Yeah, she's going to do this loan, and then I have to take her to the doctor because she strained her wrist, so she's got to go have her wrist looked at.
Are you going inside that doctor's office?
Hell no.
Were you gonna wait in the car? I wouldn't go in that.
I'll just chill outside.
Yep, that's what I would do if I were you.
See, it's like
the hospital and the doctors are the last place I want to be right now.
It's like a normal day in this city. You know, everybody's out just doing their shit.
Wow, got a lot of traffic there, man. Look at that. Are those the Wasatch Mountains?
Them are right there.
I knew it. That's nice. Look how wide those streets are. Brigham Young built them like that, right? Brigham Young. I don't care if you bring them, just bring them young.
Well, this half on this half of the street, the farthest lane by the yellow, that's the turn lane. And then there's 2 lanes that go straight. And then this one right here, that's another turn lane that goes right.
Wow.
So they have a turn lane, 2 regular lanes, and then a right turn lane.
Wow.
But this is this is one of the main streets, but not one of the regular main streets. This street over here, that's a bigger main street. That's got 1 turn lane, 3 regular drive lanes, and a right turn lane. That's state. That's like the major street in Salt Lake.
Wow.
We run right from the Capitol building all the way through the whole valley.
Interesting. The Big White Horse says, I wonder how quiet downtown Salt Lake City is right now. It's real quiet during normal conditions. It is?
It's probably busy. Look at all of this.
Not with Fester walking around that got bow. Remember Uncle Fester? The old head guy? Sure, man. Email me a link. Okay, I will.
Looks like my daughter might be coming out. So. Yeah, she's coming out
Right
all
now.
Right. Yeah. Thanks. As you can see, looks like business as usual in fucking Salt Lake City.
Thanks for the report at Salt Lake City.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep. You're only 1 state away from Colorado. You lucky. Liberty Freak, I'll get you. Hold on. Liberty Freak. There we go. Awesome. You're number 1 on the L's in here. Get you in here, buddy. We'll get you in here. Okay. I sent you a link, Liberty Freak. I'm only sending links in chat because, and don't ask to be on panel. I'll pick the ones I want for this show, particular show. Mash the like button. Yeah, hit that like button. Hello, Big Crappy from South Dakota. How are you, Big Crappy? How you doing? How are all you guys doing today? I haven't even gotten 20 minutes in yet. Well, we got reports from Salt Lake City, Utah today. Idaho had an earthquake last week. How interesting is that? Another news. Should title news something tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. Just put my 2 hours in and get her done. There's Liberty Freak right now. Hello, kind sir. How are you?
I am good. Sorry. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading your message there.
You're doing good?
What's the deal, Pickle?
Not a whole heck of a lot in Oregon. It's kind of boring. I call it Snoregan because it's boring in Oregon.
Yeah, I'm a little bored myself.
You're what?
The weather outside is beautiful. I mean, I can't complain about that. The weather's just gorgeous.
Hey, you fixed your van pretty good, huh?
I've been doing some. See the wall behind me? I just finished that. That's pretty cool.
It's like a normal day in this city.
A normal day? What does that mean?
Who is that? Is that Monkey 83? Monkey? I don't know how you pronounce it. I just call him Monkey 83. I'm sipping on my Diet 7-Up.
Where are you?
It's the last one I have. You're sipping on coffee, right? I knew it.
Yes, I am. Café con leche, which is coffee and milk.
Oh, okay.
So I was doing this right here. I was painting this door panel and I ran out of paint.
Are you having blue skies over your place too? No snow on the ground, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's nice out here. No snow on the ground.
Wow.
Let's see a door panel. I finished it off.
Starting to get warming up. You got everything set up, huh? Wow. Doing really good.
Bored out of my mind, man. I got to do something.
Are you guys allowed to drive around or not?
I'll just drive around. If I want to drive, I'm going to go drive.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They can't stop you, right? The Gestapo.
Just doing their
Oh, that's where that sound's coming from. My bad.
What is that? Oh, it's feedback.
That was my computer. I had a window open. I didn't know it.
Oh, you're fine now.
Yeah, I'm good now because I turned it off.
You're looking good, dude.
Thank you, man.
Always-
You too, brother. You look
Thank you.
being all happy, all
Always
uppity. Good.
Always good to see you, buddy.
Likewise, man. Likewise. You know for a fact if I go down in that area, I'm going to come see you, right?
There you go. So, how long you been doing this? You know,
Living like this? 6 years.
you've been behind the camera for 6 years now.
Oh, behind the camera?
Yeah.
No. I thought you meant van living.
No.
Well, kind of about as long, but not as involved, right? You know, when it got
No.
really heavy.
Off and on, you mean, right?
Yeah. I would cop watch some stuff, right? I had a couple cop watch videos that had a lot of views back in the day, and it was as I saw it, right? Like if I saw something, I would stop. I wasn't like dedicated to it, and then I met Eric Brandt, and and then it went crazy, right? I was like constantly doing something, and then I got really involved, and hell, now I'm all kinds of watch lists, right? I'm being watched by the FBI and everybody else. It's funny. I was watching last night, I was watching this video and I was thinking to myself, damn, look at all these nice guys through history, like John Lennon and all these other guys that were Elvis Presley, right? They were all investigated by the FBI for long periods of time. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Not about
Elvis,
John.
Elvis's pelvis.
Elvis
Right.
was watched too. Wow.
Yeah. Because, back in the day, the FBI used to be like the morality police, too.
Wow. I wouldn't doubt if the CIA were watching all those guys too.
I mean, no, they were just recruiting them.
Leslie Boslar says, "Hello, Liberty and Mike." Hello, Leslie. How are you?
Like this, man.
Oh, getting feedback again. I hope you're doing well.
Mute that out.
There you go. So you've been living in your van for 6 years?
6 years, sir. I've been living mobily, and I love it. I can't see anything else. I say, why own something when it's never going to be yours?
That's a long time, man.
And I think if I did, I'd probably own it somewhere else, right?
Wow. So what do you do? A lot of fast food eating?
I used to. Now it's you just buy your shit, and keep it with you, right? Tortillas and things like that.
There you go. Leslie says, working on farm, no social distancing here. Bless up. You're working on a farm. Where are you working on a farm at?
On the farm, baby.
Are you in Colorado too, Leslie? Don't they have farms in Colorado? Denver probably no farms there.
Well, actually, there's a lot of homes here locally which have stalls and horses and all over the city, right in the middle of the city. So,
is that why they call them the Denver Broncos?
yeah, this is real cowboy country out here. I'll tell you that. Well, you know that they were saying that the Western Cowboy Center or whatever here, where they always have the where they have the yearly stock fair and all that. They're supposed to be using that as some kind of a homeless shelter or something. They said, they're starting to do the COVID-19 packing people into buildings kind of thing, right? So they're taking over a couple buildings here. The Army Corps of Engineers is taking over some other building.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's getting real.
You've been in Colorado Springs, right?
No, I've been in Denver, Aurora, and Denver. I landed in.
No, I mean you have been to Colorado Springs, Colorado, right?
Oh yes.
You saw the Air Force Base there, or the Air Force Academy there?
Nope. Can't say I have. No, usually if I ever went there, I went there for court. I went there for a protest right after they had arrested Pikes Peak auditors for shooting a bird at the cops, which it got dismissed, and he's suing the skin off of them for it. And I think he's got 2 of them working already.
And that was in Colorado Springs, really?
And that was in Colorado Springs. That's right. We did a big old FTP march in Colorado Springs one day. We went down there and spent the whole day there. We went to all the spots where all the folks complained at. And when we went back, they didn't do a thing. They followed us around, the creepy style. All the security's following us, the cops following us from afar.
Huh. Leslie Boslar says Estacada, Oregon. Where the flip is that? I'm trying to think where that's at. Is that near the Washington border or something?
Bro, I'm trying so hard to get to Oregon. I almost got there 3 years ago. Almost, when I went through this state called Colorado, and it's like a spider's web. I can't get out, and the big Denver spider's just closing in.
Oh, okay. I know where Mount Hood is. Mount Hood, there's snow all year round, man. The flip. Summertime, there's snow on the mountain.
Summertime.
The only time I see Colorado is when the Colorado Rockies play the Dodgers. It's the only time I watch them.
Oh yeah, I love soccer.
I'm a big Dodger fan,
Yeah, the Dodgers. I love soccer.
Yep. You mean baseball? Hello, Keith Gregory. Hello, G-Ma Pam. Hello, Chronic Slusher. Not Slusher. Slusher. There we go. Slusher. Oh, that's what's you call Steel? Johnny 5-0. Shh, in the libraries. Shh.
Johnny Shusher.
Leslie says Liberty's best video is the tail of a
finger piggy. Yeah.
Hello, Guido. How is everybody today?
Yeah, which I got to pick that up because I was dismissed without prejudice, and to be able to, I can pick up that lawsuit. I have to rewrite it.
I miss Eric. How long is he going to be in that place?
We don't know, man. They want to put him away forever, right? They want to make him like a Leonard Peltier. They want to just, a Mumia Abu Jamal. They just want to put him away and bury him forever. It's a scary thing.
Yeah, I mean,
And they're doing it without shame, right? Like, they'll do whatever illegal move just like shamelessly.
what? Like they don't care, right?
No.
Yeah, it
There you go,
sucks.
Leslie. What's up, G-Ma Pam?
4RC Master. How's it going, Mike? Hope you are staying safe. I am. With the whole coronavirus thing,
You
it's
sound
been a
good.
while since I've watched you, and I'm glad you're doing well. I am. I'm doing well.
He's got the radio personality voice going on and everything. He's doing great. Long's doing good.
I'm doing fantastic.
Mike's kicking ass.
Hey, I'll kick butt when this virus is over and I can go out and do my. I don't call you guys activists, or what I do call you guys like James Freeman, Liberty Freak. I call you guys behind the camera
Screwed up.
and gals behind the camera. That's what I call you guys.
The who?
Guys behind the camera, or
Okay.
gals behind the camera, like Fort Worth. What's her name? Carolina Fort Worth.
Carolina Fort Worth, yeah.
She's a gal behind the camera. I don't pigeonhole what you like. Monkey wants to say he's an activist, like James Freeman. You guys go by that. That's fine. I mean, other people go by. Oh, I'm a cop watcher, or I'm an auditor. I'm gonna start calling you guys behind the camera.
I'm just a dude that videotapes everything that happens to him to make sure he doesn't get screwed. That's all I am. You know what I mean? I'm just a. I like the way John Gray calls it. Jeff Gray. I'm sorry, Jeff Gray. Fuck John Gray. Jeff Gray. He calls it a civil rights investigator. Like
The
that.
civil rights what?
Investigator.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Clash in
He
Canada
does
says,
civil rights
freaked out.
investigations.
How is Eric Brandt doing? Clash in Canada wanted to know how Eric Brandt's doing.
Eric is doing, I guess, as well as you can be locked up in a cage. He's got. He's in a special cell, though. He's in a special spot with VA's low security, it's minimum security. He's being
Is he
taken
by
care of.
himself?
No, he's actually in a pod with a lot of people. They don't have cells that close like that, right? They have like these pods of 4 different bunks each, and it's pretty open, So in that part, they don't have him too locked up like that. Plus, he has like what's the equivalent of a pad, an iPad or whatever. And they said they're going to give him schooling. He's trying to do the most that he can with everything. Now he's got crazy time to sit around and just work on all this legal paperwork. I've tried to get him as much paperwork as I can, but it becomes very difficult because none of his lawyers want to get up and go out and touch anything or see anyone. So they're pretty much loving it. A lot of the lawyers like, yay, courts are closed until June. So goodbye, everybody. That's just how everybody's acting. That's how the lawyers are acting. Except for my lawyer, Ariel. My lawyer, I must say, my ADC lawyer who took over Danielle McCarthy, which was a worthless individual as far as a lawyer. She emails me sometimes at night, sometimes on Saturdays or Sundays. So even in this time, she keeps me abreast with everything that's going on. So more power to her for being a great lawyer.
That's good. Keeper.
Yeah, definitely a keeper.
Good. I'm a jackpot. Why was News Now Patrick channel taken down by YouTube? When was this taken down by YouTube? Was this in the past or recently?
Oh, who knows? Probably because he's a douchebag.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Was this recently I'm a jackpot? Or was this like in the past? Sunflower Sky says News Now Patrick was taken down. Wow. Recently? Like how long ago? Recently. I'm curious. because Sunflower and I are wondering. It looks like it was just taken down recently. Again? A second time, Sunflower?
I wouldn't doubt it, man.
Check,
Hating
he's gone.
out there.
Wow.
A lot
Wow.
of people out there hating, man. A lot of people out there hating.
He's just a young buck, too. What? He's 22. Man, you know, defend, right?
Oh yeah.
When he touched, he was warned not to touch defense training dog, whatever they
Yeah.
what do they call that kind of
Emma.
dog?
Emma, his service dog.
Yeah, service dog. Thank you. That's the word I was trying to get out.
Yeah, her name's Emma.
Yeah, he was told not to touch Emma, but what does he do? He goes and touches Emma. I thought for sure that defender was going to deck him right in the face, man.
Well, the way that I grew up, that's exactly what you were supposed to expect, right? I mean, if you were told to the face to do that, and you went over there and did it on purpose to see what I would do, I would absolutely show you what you would do. I mean, what are you supposed to do after that? You know what I mean? I mean, obviously my words weren't enough. You know what I mean? And really, a broken nose doesn't kill anybody. A busted lip doesn't kill anybody. But boy, it sure teaches a lesson. You always remember that lesson.
Sunflower Sky says News Now Patrick's channel is gone. Wow.
Yeah, I heard that.
Like you said, a lot of people don't like him.
Who?
Patrick.
Patrick? Yeah, a lot of people don't like him. Well, I mean,
Like that's what you said, yeah. Wow.
you earn it. You earn it. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Chicago PD Transparency said checked, he's gone. Wow.
That what you sow is what you shall reap. That also shall you reap.
So that means he's had two channels taken down. Is he going for a third? Hello, JVB. How are you? Good to see you.
Hey, I think James Freeman has had a total of 8 taken down. So,
What?
yeah, that's why he has that James Freeman, that channel like James Freeman Ocho 8 or something.
Right.
Which Ocho is just 8 in Spanish. And,
Who would do such a thing? I mean, to people like Freeman, especially.
well, you have 10 different law enforcement agencies from 10 different states around the nation that are watching his shit and his haters. You know what I mean? You get enough heads to, write something or whatever, and they'll cancel you out.
Wow.
They'll find something. I mean, look, they do it to multi-million-dollar sites, right? Multi-million-dollar channels are demonetized and ruined.
Wow.
So imagine us little nards.
Yeah. JVB, hey Liberty, you're looking a bit down there. Are you?
No, not down. Just like everybody else, right? Quarantined out.
Yeah. That's
times are rough.
I am a jackpot. No more e-begging for patty cakes. Oh, he'll probably be back. Leslie says Patrick will come back. Justin Pulliam tandems with him and from time to time now.
The kid's resourceful. He's going to be back. I mean, his channel might be gone, but he's not going to be gone. He'll come back with 10 channels for everyone they cancel on him. And the kid's like a machine for the YouTube thing. He's good at it.
He's young. That's why I say he's young.
He's good
His
at it.
energy is usually at the top. Yeah, he's a young guy.
Yeah.
I wish I could move like that, like he does.
Now it's this. It's the gray on your head, right? That's where the honor comes in now. It's not about the muscles anymore. It's all right.
Gray here. I'm gray. You still remind me of Tuck, though, in a way. I don't know what it is about that, but you do. That's a compliment, too, because I like Tuck.
I like Tuck too. Tuck is a shit. I
Good
love
guy.
all my Arizona auditors and peoples.
Leslie says Patrick is still very young. His grading persona is exactly what the First Amendment is supposed to protect, not normalcy. Support your local outlaws. JVB, Patrick lost his channel. I'm gathering. I guess he now needs to get to work and become a man and support his baby coming. I think he's gonna just get another channel started. That's two now. Two big channels that he's had.
Yeah. And look, when James Freeman had a bumping channel, and then he came and visited us, and then his bumping channel came to a screeching halt, and that was a terrible thing. We were like all crushed. We were like, damn.
Was this in Colorado?
Yeah, you know, when he came and that whole Guzman thing happened with Chavez, the big fat cop on the 16th Street Mall, and there was that big yell fest, that big old yell fest there in the middle of the mall and all that. Man, as soon as he got back, his channel was like damn near was canceled, demonetized. And I apologize, James, for that. I'm sorry that happened to him.
Yeah.
All righty, AK lady, I can't take your call right now.
Leslie says Pat has improved and hopefully won't poke fun at those less fortunate. Pat has been putting out excellent vids lately. Well, I haven't seen too much now. JVB gave him kudos lately. He deserved it for the particular video. Lacey R, greetings all at Mike Malloy Show and Liberty Freak. Hello, Lacey R. Ed Ramirez too says he's probably going to use Selena's channel. I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do.
I hope Miss Selena's doing well. I hope she's doing well with her belly and everything else. I hope she's healthy and wonderful. She's a wonderful person.
Who's that, Selena?
Yeah, she's a wonderful person, man.
Selena's awesome.
She is. She's like super awesome.
How? Yeah, that's all I got to say. She's awesome. Selena's awesome. From what I've heard, other people like James Freeman told me she's really good. I am a jackpot. Patrick is banned from YouTube for life. Any new channels will also be removed. I have no idea about that. He'll find some way. He'll find some way. You know?
Yeah.
Leslie Sullivan says free market, donate or not. None are holding a gun to donor's head if it helps liberty.
That's right. Thank you, guys. Thanks to everybody who donated. By the way, thanks to Chuck Bronson, who was awesome. He made a donation today to me, and I called him up and said, thank you. Great guy.
Cool.
You know, I always say it like this. If you get welfare, people have to pay you that don't want to pay you, right? You know, people have to, and, you know, here, if somebody donates to me, it's because somebody cared enough to donate from their own heart, their own pocket. Then, you know, I didn't make anybody do it, right? Didn't shame them into doing it. I thank them for it. I'm super appreciative. You know, and that's on the person. You know, I just look at it as a better.
JVB
and I'm trying to learn this so I can put out good content, right? Something worthy watching.
Yep. JVB says Selena is a very brave gal. Fire. Prayers to Boris Boris Johnson. He's from New York. Get him back over here. He's from New York.
Like my friend Jimmy. He gets mad, my friend Jimmy, because he's you know, he's paid. He doesn't need anything. And then he has a bus and he wanted to get a bus so bad. But ever since he got a bus, everywhere he parks, he gets kicked out, right? And then he's always, oh, they think I'm some bum. Can't they see it's I've got a $7,000 motorcycle on the back, my generator. It's $3,000. I got 10 G sitting on the back alone. They think it's what do you think this thing runs on? Peanuts? Oh, he gets heated, right?
As Sunflower Sky would say to me, gas, grass, or ass. Nobody rides for free.
Yeah, that's
Mr.
an old
Hands off.
That's an oldie. Yeah,
Oh,
but shit, like you can drive this van in 1976 because gasoline was like 63 cents a gallon, right?
Mm-hmm. Is gas cheap now? Did it go down?
I know it did go down. It was like a 279 or something like that. And then I saw it one time. It was like I've seen it so far as low as 169.
Wow. Liberty Freak is a heavy hitter. Eric Brandt's a heavy hitter.
Heavy hit. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
Heavy hitter means you're a standout person behind the camera. You're an
that sucks.
outstanding
And it
person
sucks.
behind
It sucks. It sucks. You know why? Because you get a big red target right here, right? Everywhere you go is like lasers pointed at you, right? Everywhere you go. And it's like, yo, people, leave me alone. I'm just getting some bread and some milk at the store, And then, of course, nothing looks more like an undercover cop than an undercover cop, right? And regularly you'll see them doing somewhere and they're looking and you're like, you don't look obvious at all, man. You want to go over there and pat him on the back? That's crazy.
Yep. Fire Eye says Trump is buying oil very cheap right now. What about your president who looks like Trump? Boris Johnson. What's up with if I lived in England, if I moved to England, what's up with that? I could run for prime minister. What's up with that?
Listen, and these people are like nothing. The people that are really running this are not even out there. You don't even see their face, right? I mean, it's like the whole story that they're pitching at you is all a story. It's like a movie they're playing for you, right? And we're all fucking naming these names of these oligarchs that mean nothing to us in our lives.
It's the government, man. I don't trust them.
It's all the government is made by them. It's owned by them,
Leslie said, market glut, supply and demand. Incoming oil tankers have no place to store oil. Prices plummet. I don't know how the oil market works. DDT, hello. JVB, our country fair suck. We have to miss it.
Listen.
Right.
You have all that
county
money.
fair. Excuse me, county fair.
They just throw their money at each other. All of a sudden, the government gives them a bailout. No, the government just handed money over to private companies. That's all it did. Here you go, guys. Here's your bonus.
The big corporations are getting
Yeah.
it. What's up with that? Oh, and you notice Trump said he's not going to wear no bloody ass mask. What's up with that? I'm not wearing a mask.
Distance.
I wore my mask last Friday.
Yeah, none of them are doing the social distancing thing. They're all standing shoulder to shoulder with each other. None of them are showing any social distancing. They're laughing at you.
I guess Boris Johnson's handing out checks for the people in England, bloody old England, right, Fire Eye? President Boris Johnson. He's from New York. How did a New Yorker?
New York.
Yeah, how did a New Yorker get clear across the pond and become Prime Minister of England? Bloody old England, for God's sake. What's up with that?
They wrote a song about that, dude. I'm an Englishman in New York. I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York.
Sunflower Sky says, this is all a farce. I'm living my life the same. I've hunkered down in my apartment. I feel like it's in a basement because I'm on the downstairs and there's an apartment people living upstairs. Monk Eye 83, save the singing for
Monk Eye is
Shower
here.
Liberty Free. Monk Eye,
What?
come on in, panel.
Oh,
Monkey's in here. He's living the dream. Yeah, he's in a hospital.
Who?
Old, what you call it? Boris Johnson. Because Fire Eye's from England.
that's a story. Oh, that shit's a story. Are you guys keeping up? Is somebody following up with all the obituaries and all that of the people that died of the COVID?
I don't know
You know,
anybody.
When you do the math of the people that died, it's like 0.00004 of the population.
.com says, I have a question. Hopefully someone can help answer about YouTube chat that appeared this morning on any live chat. I don't know what the question is. Mic drop. Just kidding. .com. But I don't know. Well, happy Wednesday. Oh, jeez. Forget the 6 feet. I need as much business as I can get, says Sunflower Sky. Monk Guy 83, come on, panel.
This is crazy. The only thing that sucks is that you want to go to Home Depot and then you got to stand in this huge ass line outside.
And you have to wait your turn, right?
Yeah, because they're letting in like 5 people at a time or some weird shit.
My.
It's amazing how quickly they got everybody to just fall right into the channels.
That's government for you. I know. You know what? .com, I think it's a glitch by YouTube because I tried that earlier. I think it's a glitch. Utah has a glitch. I mean, YouTube has a glitch. So does Utah has a glitch too. There's no sun on. There's no snow on the ground.
Nice out here. No snow is nice. I'll take it. That's the part that I loved about Colorado. When it's nice, it's real nice.
You won't ever leave Colorado, will you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dying to leave Colorado. What are you talking about?
What?
Oh yeah, I can't wait to get out of Colorado. I want to go to.
You don't want to go to Oregon.
No, I want to go. I want to go to Arizona. Really.
Oh, you want to live near Tuck? You guys are like twin brothers.
that whole Phoenix area, sweet, right? All the people over there, super.
Wow.
Yeah, the temperature's super nice. And then on top of that, around the springtime or whatever, you go over there and I swear to you, it's like walking into a flower shop, right? All you smell is like, I know some people, this is like a horror to tell them this, but because they hate it so much. But to me, it's wonderful. It's like a big flower shop. All you smell is like the flowering citrus trees and the roses and all that kind of shit. And you're like, man, you step outside, and it's like, wow, it's naturally fragranced out here, right? You don't get that often.
Sunflower Sky says a bait could be a Mormon. You could be a Mormon if you lived in Arizona.
Why would I want that?
I don't know.
Holy smokes.
Yeah,
Being
.com.
married with the one woman is enough. You imagine having 10 of them? Holy moly.
Hey, they got them in Colorado City, Arizona. They got a whole bunch of sister wives there.
No way. And then they all get their period at the same time. Oh no.
Later, Leslie. Take care.
I'd have to be a traveling salesman.
Oh, wow. Hmm. Is that your name, Abaid?
Abity.
Oh, Abity?
Abity.
That's your first name or last name?
That's my first name.
Abity.
It's actually pronounced Awade.
Abade?
Awade. Mm-hmm.
You weren't born in Colorado, right?
No way. I was born and raised in Miami, Florida.
Ah,
305. 305. Woo!
don't you miss that?
No.
Are you
Not
are
even a
you
little bit.
Spanish?
I am Cuban Puerto Rican. I can roll my eyes.
I would have never known that.
I can say Ruffles has ridges, right?
Like,
And oh yeah, I know. It's funny because like I'll be like at the those little Mexican stores, right, where it's just like straight Mexican, right? Where all the good vegetables are at, right? And the little Mexican cook shop over there, right, making the burrito delicious. And then they'll be like, Jess, good afternoon. May I help you? And then I'll tell them in Spanish, what does my face look like, a gringo? And then they'll be like, oh, yes, I'm sorry. Oh, And by the way, gringo is not a derogatory term. People think that it's a derogatory term, but it actually came from when the army boots were on Mexico and territory. They were telling them to leave, and they didn't know how to speak English, right? So we would tell the green, right, the green suits, go, green, go, go, gringos. That's where you get that from. Did you know that?
so do you speak Spanish or no?
As fluently as I do English, and I can read it and write it and all that.
Serious?
Mhm.
I'd never picture you like
Yep.
that. Gringo. I
Yep.
could roll my R's too. Gringo.
Gringo.
Raton.
El carro verde. El carro verde.
La cucaracha. La cucaracha. So the only thing I wouldn't like about Florida are the hurricanes. I'd hate that.
Well, here I'll tell you what's wrong with it now, right? Everybody's there, right? Everybody wants to make a rap video there. It's like so over commercialized, and and really you're not gonna live and enjoy all the things that you see on the TV that you're like, ooh, and every show has this great hot spot in Miami, right? With the beautiful people walking around. You're never gonna see that spot. Never. You just need to go in there. You have to spend at least $3,000 to be able to get a table. Otherwise, you're standing up. That's it. Period. End of story. Right. So, it's just there's the poor people and the people that you see on videos, right?
And movies.
In movies and stuff, right? Yeah. And then you get to you go to a restaurant today over there, and it's like the cute little girl that walks up to you at the thing. You'll be like saying something. She's like, "Yo, are we gonna order? Or are we gonna spend all day talking? Because I gotta make some money here. Are you guys gonna eat? Are you ready?" That's how you get served at a table, right? And you're like, "Wow!" And you work for tips. It's just because, and then there's no place to park. It's terrible. Little old ladies will cut your tires if you park in their spot. It's no joke. Yeah.
Have you ever had the urge to go to Cuba at all? I have.
Yes. I've always wanted to go.
I want to too.
I've never been to Cuba, and I've never been to Puerto Rico. My father was from Puerto Rico, and my mother was from Cuba. I've never been to either one. But growing up with a generation of all the Cubans that came over because of Castro, I grew up in Cuba. Follow what I'm saying? It's like I grew up in Cuba, in Miami. But I was a little different growing up, right? I was like the heavy metal rocker, stoner guy, and with a mohawk.
There's conspiracy. Hello, sir.
I tried to get my mic to work again, but it's just not going to let me. So
I can hear you perfect. What are you talking about?
like I'm going through the phone I unplugged my mic.
Oh, well, you sound good. Blue skies in Colorado and blue skies in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. It's probably 60 degrees today.
This is awesome out here. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, the weather's
Yeah, blue
beautiful.
skies, guys. We're having them too, I think.
Liberty Freaks got the weather we had yesterday. It was nice yesterday too.
Yeah, but it's about to be snowing and ugly here on the weekend.
What's that?
I said we're back to Project Bluebeam weather on the
Yeah.
weekend, right? It's gonna be snowing and ugly. It's
Just
gonna be
Garcia
super.
said
It's supposed to be
gray
like
skies.
the mid 60s all week, and then like Monday it'll fucking snow like 4 inches or some bullshit.
Yeah. It'll totally crash and become the ugly, mushy, half rain, half snow. But I enjoy it while it's here. Super enjoy it.
Jess Garcia says gray skies here in Southern California. Were you in near Los Angeles, right? And no courts are open are courts open in Colorado or Utah or not?
No, only for the most detrimental things.
Oh,
And that's my battle now, right? We have something called speedy trial, right? Like everybody else in the United States. And well, speedy trial is being canceled. And they're like, nah, we're just going to cancel speedy trial. Everybody's going to be continued to June because we said so. Signed, all judges. You know, you're like, no, that's not how it works. No, you can't just, but the Constitution, you can't return with, well, but the virus, you know, because virus. No, it's not how it works. Too bad. This is a petty crime. You should wipe it off the books.
Yeah,
right.
it's business as usual in Utah. I mean, the buses are still running.
Look at that bus.
Oh, yeah,
Light-
everything's still running
That's a
here.
Greyhound.
Light rail is still running. I don't see much of a difference other than I really don't see any difference here. Not in this city. Other than, I guess, movie theaters and shit like that's closed down. But, I mean,
Well, I noticed that it's stricter in the poorer areas here because in the richer areas here, everybody's walking their dogs, everybody's jogging, right? Everybody's like walking about, having a good time at the park. The park is full of people walking around, and nobody's being told anything because these are the people that have the money to turn around and sue you if you mess with them. But in the poorer areas, you know, it's an absolute demand.
Such greenery.
Oh, wow.
It's really great. So Liberty Freak, you want to move to Arizona eventually?
I'd like to. You know, I'd like to spend some time there. I mean, I don't know if I'd move to, right? I'd like to spend time there. I don't know if I'd move to. I don't know where I'd move to, really.
It's hotter than hell in Phoenix in the summertime. I know that.
Man, I was there last year and I was in love with it, right? I was visiting my 95-year-old aunt.
Uh-huh.
$2.18 a gallon.
Who?
$2.18 a gallon.
$2.18 a gallon. Look at this. See, this is every gas station in the city. There's nothing stopping. Everybody's just.
It's like business as usual in Salt Lake City right now.
It is.
Like.
It pretty much
Wow.
is. Other than, you know, movie theaters, the malls, everything else is pretty much open. Everyone's working, going about their daily.
Wow.
lives, you know?
No, everything's pretty closed here. It's pretty quiet, except for at 8 o'clock when all the morons are howling as if they were wolves outside. Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Beach
Can't wait
one.
for a while.
Beach 12366, 87 degrees here in Puerto Rico, but the ocean beaches are closed. You're in Puerto Rico? Hey, I don't have to have I don't have to have a passport to go to Puerto Rico, do I?
Nope.
Because it's a territory, U.S. territory. They should just make it a bloody state, for God's sake.
Did you see that over there? They were saying that Trump was holding out on water and aid to the people in Puerto Rico, and then they find warehouses full of water bottles.
See,
yeah, they were holding out.
This is why I don't trust the government completely.
Because it's corrupt people individually, right? Individuals within that have no integrity, they have no uprightness to them. So it's about scam. Screwing their own people. Sad.
This is why I don't trust the government, man. You need a BYU hat, Conspiracy Against Transparency.
No,
Get that University of Utah hat off.
no.
Get that hat off. You need a BYU one.
I'm a BYU fan.
Vieques. What's Vieques mean?
What are we showing off hats?
VIQUES. What does that mean?
It's a military base.
What? UES.
Oh, it's a Puerto Rican military base, Vieques. Like Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, which is basically USA owned.
The Tilly hemp hat.
I like them hats.
What? Oh, there you go. There you go. That's perfect.
Man, love you guys. I am out of here. I'm gonna go back to doing something. Otherwise, my motors start to dwindle. So I gotta get back and busy.
You taking off, Liberty Freak?
Yeah, man. Thank you for letting me hang out here on your channel.
Hey, you're more than welcome. Come on, anytime, my friend. Same with Conspiracy. Same with a lot of people that have been on my panel.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being who you are, Mike. You're awesome.
You take care of yourself, Liberty Freak. Stay out of trouble.
Enjoy that weather.
Hello, Lacey R.
Enjoy that weather.
Yeah, enjoying that weather too. Peace out, man.
Yeah, it's really nice out here.
Camera of Mass Destruction. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Let's see. Island of Vesques, 10 miles off the main island. How'd you find out about my channel, Beach? Just curious. Lacey R, how are you? Great to see you guys. This is awesome.
Yeah, it seems like normal Wednesday traffic.
Wow. I can't believe how many people are out in Utah.
It's because we're one of them states that don't have any restrictions, really. I'm sure. I don't know. My wife brought all of her stuff home from work today, so I'm sure maybe they're going to crack down finally or something.
Wow.
Yeah, buses and the light rail still going.
No snow on the ground. See, I told you there's no snow in Salt Lake. Sunflower Sky, we're one of the last remaining states with no official restrictions. There's a few of states like that, though, right? Right now?
Yeah, there was 8. I don't know what it's down to now.
There was what? 8?
8, yeah. I think there was 9, but I think Wisconsin just switched over yesterday. Now I think there's just 8 left.
Lacey R says, laugh out loud, just as I heard you asking how Was my browser crashed, Michael? Oh, I'm sorry about your browser crashing. I hope you can fix it. The no restriction state. I got to get out and do yard work. Got to go out and be on my panel, Sunflower Sky. That's what you got to do.
A good day for a sunflower. It's freaking nice out.
It feels nice and warm to you guys, doesn't it? If I were there, I'd probably say, God, I need a jacket.
Well, it's a little breezy. I mean, it's a little chilly. I have my hoodie on. I'm comfortable with the hoodie.
Lace Yar says, I'm doing okay, hanging in there, Mike. Cool. Glad you're doing okay. Stay away from the virus. Beach says, been here for months watching, just stumbled in. I did not know that. Lace Yar, I just did. That is how I got back. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Jessica Garcia, I'm surprised Texas is not a non-restriction state. And Sunflower says, it's a very nice spring day. I have shorts on and a t-shirt. Well, come on over to Salem, Oregon. We are having sunshine. I'm looking out my window and we're having sunshine. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, so, in a lot of other states, a lot of people can't work. But here, if you're a company that does any type of shipping whatsoever, they're allowing you to work. So
wow.
even if you're a clothing distributor, they're allowing you to work because you're a shipper.
Think of all the fast food I can go through in Salt Lake right now. Yeah.
Well, all the lobbies are closed, but all the drive-thrus are open.
Jess Garcia wants to ask you, Conspiracy, which Iron Maiden song was best?
Ooh, man, that's tough. Iron Maiden is one of my favorite bands. Narrow it down would probably be Hallowed Be Thy Name, or Fear of the Dark. Fear of the Dark. Fear of the Dark is probably my favorite.
There you go, Jess Garcia.
Probably Fear of the Dark, number one, with Hallowed Be Thy Name, number two.
There you go. Sunflower Sky says, very sad Lagoon was not open. Is Lagoon open yet?
They're not going to open it. They usually open for a weekend in April, but they announced that they're not going to open it, and I highly doubt. I mean, if they don't get a handle on the spread of this thing, I highly doubt they'll even open it at all. I know they canceled our Scottish festival this year, and that wasn't even until June, and they canceled that.
Yeah, are they going to cancel Pioneer Day? Everybody will have to work on Pioneer Day on the 24th of July.
It's hard to say, Mike. Pioneer Day out here, what we call Pine Beer Day.
Pine what?
Pine Beer.
Pine Beer. Oh, Pine Beer Day. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, Mormons call it Pioneer Day. The rest of us call it Pine Beer Day.
But Sunflower Sky never called it Pine Beer Day. She always said, it's Pioneer Day.
And
Sunflower.
It's a big deal out here. I mean, they have a fucking parade and everything. I mean, it's almost as big as the 4th of July.
Sunflower Sky says, Pioneer Day is canceled. The Mormons will riot. Pioneer Day. I love that. I better not say that around my church. That's funny.
I'm glad we just came to the clinic instead of the fucking hospital. This place, though, specializes in industrial accidents, so that's good that she's here.
Yep. Nice and nice. You guys look nice and warm. Sunflower Sky says every July 24th, my friends and I all bring our favorite pie and beer to a party. Oh, sure. They have parades in the street of Salt Lake, right?
Yep.
Like it's New Year's Day, huh?
Yeah. It's a big deal. It's they shut down the fucking streets and they throw a parade.
Shut down the police department. They shut down the crooks.
People camp out on the road overnight, so they have the good spot. Oh yeah, hundreds of people camp out.
Wow, that's just crazy. My mother lived in Salt Lake City for 7 years. So they're going like business as usual in Salt Lake. Hey, maybe I could call. It's too early for me to call. Prank calls, darn it. I'd like to, but not happening anytime soon.
Yep. Like
Not happening.
business is normal. I mean, people are doing their thing.
If it's over 40 degrees in Salt Lake City, that's warm. That's cold to me. Ugh. I won't go out when it's that. It's got to be in the late 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I'll be fine. Look at that. Cars are.
Popo
Where's the Popo?
up there in that black SUV.
Is that Salt Lake City Police?
They've been sneaky where it looks black until you get up onto it, and then it has
a cop car, man.
It has
That's a cop car, dude.
It has like the holographic police on it, so you can't really see it from far until you get up close.
Right. They sneaky sons of guns trying to make revenue for Utah so they can waste money once they get it.
So
Wow.
this way is facing east out of the valley. So these are the Wasatch Mountains. Of course, they run through the whole valley. They run from the very beginning of the valley all the way down. But
That's
then
part of the Rocky Mountains, right?
Yeah, and then on the west side, if I'm looking west, these mountains out here, them are the Oquirrh Mountains, and they run the whole length of the valley along the west side of the valley. So when it's winter time and even in the summertime, all of that pollution gets trapped right here in the valley because the jet stream can't push it out because we're surrounded by mountains on that side and surrounded by mountains on that side. So the air quality here, we end up being one of the worst cities in the United States when it comes to air quality.
Wow. I thought Los Angeles was bad.
I think this last summer we were number one for the number one worst city for like a full month.
Wow. Interesting. There's another bus going by.
Yeah.
Nice truck. Flatbed truck. Oh, Salt Lake has the worst pollution. Really? I thought it was clean air. You know, Salem, Oregon has clean air.
So where I live, Mike, where I'm at right now, I'd probably live 5 miles from here. But anyway, from my house, they have an oil refinery, 2 oil refineries about 3 miles north of my house. and both of them oil refineries are like right here in the valley. But they,
Wow.
when it's all, you know, when the air's all bad out here, they don't want to talk about the, you know, having 2 fucking oil refineries in the middle of the city. They want to talk about car emissions and, you know, which I'm sure it all adds to it, but come on, you got 2 fucking oil refineries in the middle of the city. Give me a break.
Uh-huh. That's because the Mormons know this is all a conspiracy, so they are not locking up all the followers. Hello, Pat Seguin. Oh, man. Are you allowed to drive on the salt flats or no?
Yeah, every year they have a big they have the big thing out there. That's where they do some of the land speed record tests, and some of the land speed records are out there. Yeah, you drive right out on the salt and camp right out on the salt.
Yeah, Craig Breedlove and Art Arfons, I think, are driving that thing. But I mean, are you allowed to drive on it or no?
Oh yeah, you drive not on the track. You can't drive on the track, but you can drive out on the salt.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. People drive their campers right out by the track and camp there the whole weekend.
Could they camp there for a whole month or not?
I don't remember how long the festival or whatever it is they have out there. I think it's like 7 or 10 days that they're out there.
Huh. Sunflower Sky says Pirates of the Caribbean 3 was filmed at the Utah Salt Flats.
Yeah, you can see it right out when you get out there. There's a big rest area out there. And you can look out at the overlook and you can see, you know, some of the movies that was filmed out there. Part of what's that one with Will Smith with the alien? That was filmed out there too.
Interesting. I know Hollywood's done filming up here in Oregon before. And they always announce that they're going to be up there too on the news.
Oh yeah, I've seen that, Jeff Garcia. They've had like the cleanest air for years.
When are they going to clear? Independence Day was filmed out there.
Yeah, Independence Day. That's the one I was thinking of.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that scene where Will Smith is dragging the alien. It's right out there in the Salt Flats.
Have you ever been on the Great Salt Lake in a boat or no?
Oh yeah.
Did you catch brine shrimp?
No, there's no fish out there. There are brine shrimp though, and
that's what I'm talking about. Brine shrimp.
Yeah, you can. What do they call them?
Brine shrimp. BRINE shrimp. Huh?
They marketed them years ago when I was a kid, and they called them something else. It was like I can't remember what they called it.
We called them brine shrimp, and we'd get the brine shrimp and put it in a cup when I was a kid. We went to Salt Lake in '69, and I'd get the cup and get the brine shrimp, and I said, "I can have these as pets, Mom." Oh God, are they still in there? The brine shrimp?
Oh yeah, yeah. I know. Morton Salt Company has a big deal out there too. I mean, that's where a lot of the salt that people use on their food comes from here.
Wow. 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 And then you have copper mines in Utah. A lot of people make money there.
They just had a huge collapse there last year. They had a big portion of the wall collapsed, and they had to close down for it took them like 5 months to even be able to get back down into the bottom of there.
Wow. So you could do a cop watch there right now, couldn't you? If you wanted
Yeah.
to, right?
Yeah.
And cops aren't wearing masks. Salt Lake City Police.
I haven't seen one yet.
Man, I'd like to go to Salt Lake.
I mean, I haven't really been out much. I've been staying inside, or at least in my yard. I haven't been out much. So
This is the first time you've been out in a while.
not by choice. I only came out because my daughter fucking needed help.
Oh, Sunflower Sky calls Brian shrimp sea monkeys.
Sea monkeys, yes. Sea monkeys. They used to market that as a toy, Mike. Sea monkeys.
Do they still do it?
They probably still do.
Oh, I should look that up.
Yeah.
How big is the toy? Is it big or small?
No, they're brine shrimp are tiny.
Well, I know brine shrimp are tiny. I know they're tiny, but I'm talking about the toy. Is the toy big or is it small?
Oh hell, I don't know. I haven't even heard of the term sea monkey since I was a kid.
I never knew that brine shrimp were called sea monkeys.
They I know they did an episode on South Park about sea monkeys.
Like I said, we had a cup and we scooped the brine shrimp and the water in Salt Lake and just hold it up and look at it and stuff like that.
But I know that the salt content in the lake is so high that you don't sink. You can walk out there as far as you want and you'll just float.
Right? That'd be so cool. But it's cold. Even in the summertime when we were there, it was cold. The water was cold.
Except there are quite a few people that go and hang out at the Great Salt Lake. I don't. I'd rather go up in the mountains to the lakes.
See, I'm not a mountain person. I like the ocean, but I when I was on that boat in the Great Salt Lake, it was really fun when I was a kid going in there. And my mom was with me and my younger brother was with me. My brother was in the Army back then.
Still quite a bit of snow up there.
And in the mountains right now, there's snow?
Yeah, there's still quite a bit up in there.
There's your Rocky Mountains, guys.
Can't really see the big part of the Rocky Mountains.
I could see the snow. I could see the snow. See that, guys?
Try and get around the corner here and get a clear shot of the big mountain.
Look, there's nobody in the handicapped parking. I have a handicapped parking deal. Comes in handy, man. I used to hate those things, but now I love them since I'm handicapped. So good.
These are the big peaks here in the valley.
You're in the Salt Lake Valley?
Yeah. I think right here. One of these right here is Ensign Peak, and that's one of the tallest.
Oh, yeah. We used to live near there. Well, I was a baby, so I don't remember it. I saw black and white pictures that my parents took and stuff.
I mean, being born here and growing up here, I mean, you see the mountains your whole life. So when I moved out to South Dakota, people ask me, well, what do you miss about Utah? I'm like, fuck, man, I miss the mountains. I said, there's nothing out here. They're like, oh, no, we got mountains. We got the Black Hills. I said, yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah. Well, I lived out there for 8 years, so I really didn't see any mountains. But
how about them Rocky Mountain oysters?
On my ride home, on my drive home when I moved back here, once you leave, the Denver area, the the mountains start rising in the background, and then definitely start to feel a little more at home.
There's Mormon artifacts in those mountains, in the Wasatch Mountains and the Rocky Mountains there. You know that, right?
Well, and there's a tunnel up there somewhere.
Yeah, by the Mormons. See, I'm telling you, when I said that Utah's going to nuke the world, they sent that virus from Ogden, Utah, where Fuel Air Force Base is. They sent that virus to China. What's that city? Wuchang?
Wuhan?
Wuhan, yeah.
The Wuhan flu?
Yep. The Mormon Danites did that. Yep. That's my theory. Now I hear all these other weird theories way out in left field. Way more than my theory of it.
Uh-oh. Here's one for all the conspiracy theorists.
What's that? What is that? Is that a church? Oh, yeah. The chemtrails. They've had those things since I was a kid. Those Skyriders.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a chemtrail. That's the Danites, man. And your 5G.
And you can't see it from here. No, you can't see it from here. I can see it from here.
Chemtrails. That's what they called them when I was a kid.
I can see the copper mine from here, but I don't think you'd be able to see it on the phone.
Ah, crap. They make their money in the copper mines. In Oregon, it's all Christmas trees. Hey, what? I got 28 minutes.
Okay, 28 minutes.
Yep, 28 minutes left and I'm done. Why?
Just curious.
Oh, man, you know I'm not going to go overtime. There's Mom for you. And she hates you.
Mike, the daughter's gone. I got to go.
Okay, take care. Conspiracy Against Transparency. I'll
See
just talk
everybody.
to myself.
All right.
Take care, buddy. Thanks for the pictures, man. It was awesome. Thank you. God bless you too. Contrails. Pukiel, yeah, contrails. Pukiel is in Eugene, Oregon, right? Or Washington State. Which one? God, I can't remember. Where are we? Now I lost my train of thought. As in condensation trails. Yes, Eugene. Oh, I got it right. Finally. How much time do I got left? I was a clock watcher when I worked. Always watching the clock. No Justice says you took too much LDS back in the day. Yeah. I went to the LDS church back in the day a lot of times. Every freaking Sunday. 25 minutes. Really? Yeah, you're right. 25 minutes. Not going overtime. No way, no how. Those chemtrails, you got to watch out, man. They're destroying people and the planet as we speak. Acid. No, I never worked with acid. I've worked with acetone. No Justice. I've worked with acetone. But I've never worked with acid. Never. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever work with acid. Yeah, we're all gonna die from chemtrails and 5G. I'm telling you, that virus was bottled up and shipped on a cargo plane from Hill Air Force Base in Utah to Wuhan, China. So that's my theory. And I'm sticking to it. Final answer. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Shay. You say I'm sticking to it, Shay. Where did Sunflower Sky go? Where did she go? Where are you? It's sunny day here in Salem, Oregon, man. I can't believe it. Real nice and sunny. Beautiful out. I'm not going out there. I'm afraid that virus, the air, that Utah virus is gonna hit here in my lungs if I go outside. I don't trust those Utahians. Utah, Screwtaw, Utard, Utah. I don't trust them. One iota. No trust. Beautiful and 60 degrees in Eugene, Oregon. The Oregon University of Oregon Ducks. Ducks. I'm a BYU fan. Go Brigham Young University. My father, being Catholic, he was a Notre Dame fan. No Notre Dame for me. BYU. BYU. Jerry. Go Ducks. I'm a Oregon State baseball fan. They won 2 titles while I've been up here. And my mother went to UCLA. My brother went to BYU and UCLA. I tried every college in the country, even junior colleges in the country. They wouldn't accept me. How's that for thrills? Sucks. Sucks. Go Ducks. Go Utes. Go BYU. No Justice says, hide under your bed, Mikey. The coronavirus can't get you there. Nah. I'll just stay inside the closed apartment and I'll be fine. Hopefully. Where's Sunflower Sky? Did she go back to work? Oh, she's probably working in the yard or whatever. Wow. Chicken Wednesday. Wow. I don't know what we're having tonight. Nope, I'm not going under the bed. I'm staying right here in my nice wheelchair, couch, bed. I'm fine. Not going under the bed. How much time we got now? Almost 20 minutes. It's 21 minutes now. Be 20 minutes soon. But I want to thank the guests that I had on the show. .com. Thank you at Michael Malloy and all for my time here, along with you and your channel comments. Chat again. All right, .com. Like I said before, I think it's a YouTube glitch. I don't know, no Justice. I have no clue. they did or not. Apparently, LAUSD is someone's got information on LAUSD, Los Angeles Unified School District. They're supposed to pass it on to them. There's nothing there. I'm exonerated. It's just a bunch of lies and BS that'll be spun. They'll spin lies and BS about LAUSD. They know nothing about LAUSD. LAUSD there. No, nothing. They know nothing. They know nothing. NOTHING. They know nothing. Hello, Mishbad Man 52. Okay, no justice. I have no idea if that's true or not. That's why I won't announce it here. I have no idea. I've had that person on my panel. I don't know why. I don't know why they would be after me. I have no criminal record. I've never been arrested in my life. Never been handcuffed in my life. Never been detained. Never. I've heard people go after me because of that. The threats that I've heard people make. I'm not saying anything I'm just talking in general. Furry even knows LAUSD. So I'm going to put that out there. Furry knows LAUSD. Furry put out a video. I got to see it after I'm done. Furry Potato knows LAUSD. It's no secret. There's no secret there. LAUSD. That was the threat I got. Exposing. I will, in fact, expose them. They want to play this kind of crap. I'll play it back. It's a threat. And I don't like threats. CCW is a cop caller. You got a threat, JVB? Sort of. I don't want to get into it. Yeah. Let the Crocs roam free. Nordisk nationalist. Hello. But not the rats. Yeah, the rat thinks. Like CCWs are rat think. Raton free. Think. You're all on the same side. Why the bull crap? What bull crap you talking about? I don't get that you're a nice guy, Si. I am. I try to be. Hello, Malloy. Hello, Nordisk. I try to be. I'm just saying. I was exonerated. Nail each other. There you go. Nail each other. I'm not going to mention names. I'm not going to mention names. A nice guy with a mean streak. No messing about. Who are you? Nordisk. I'm generally a nice guy. But when people threaten me, I'm going to be like Furry Potato, lay the law down. Don't let it get to you, Mike. I'm trying not to. I don't have a mean streak. You're Odin. Hello, Odin. How you doing? I don't hurt anybody. What's going on?
Well,
Oh, hold on. So they're coming soon, right?
yeah.
Awesome. Hello, Guido. I don't believe you have a mean streak, Mike. I don't. I mean, I do get upset at times, you know, and it's mainly within this apartment that I'm in, not outside the apartment, but the people that are inside my apartment, like my wife. She can make me mad. So if that's a mean streak, I guess, and all couples fight. I mean, come on. I'm not talking about, I've never hit a woman in my life. I never would. No, I don't need any of that. My wife takes care of that 420. It's pretty okay. What do you know from Nordisk? What is it? Shoot me the LAUSD that you have. Shoot it to me. Don't beat around the bush, or I'll take you out. Odin. You're from Odin Street. Odin's Discord, I bet. I'm kidding with you, mate. Oh, God. Scared the crap out of me, man. Jeez. Can't get the joke. Can't get the joke. All right. I like to party with you. I love you. I don't. I'll take some gummy bears, I guess. Mike looked like Jack Nicholson. Robert Bonar. Hello, how are you? How much time do I have? I don't know. I think I have enough time for a panel. Let me see. Yeah. I don't have time for a panel. I'd put you on, Robert, but on panel, but I don't have enough time. It's close to 12 minutes. It's 12 minutes. It's not enough time for panel. 12 minutes. Yeah, Pookie L, 12 minutes long. And I'm not going overtime because she charges me $1 each minute that I go overtime. I already owe her $75. Have a good day. I didn't do that right. I know what you're talking about. Robert, cool, I'm working, eating. Cool, I'm working, eating way. Anyway, oh, smart wifey. Yep. $75. Oh my. Yeah, it's going to break the bank on me. I don't have any. I have 27 cents to my name right now. And on Saturday, I'll know how much I get paid from YouTube. And I won't get it till the 21st. Is 21st of this month fall on a Saturday or Sunday? What was that hand rubbing? Because I'm cold. That's why. Surely you can work off the debt. I'll find out Saturday how much I get, and I'll report it on Monday. Well, I won't say how much I got, but I'll say that I got paid. I'll either get paid or not get paid on Saturday. I'll find out Saturday. And then if I do get paid, I'll get paid on the 21st. Because that's how YouTube works. You get paid on every 21st unless it falls on a Saturday or Sunday. If it falls on Saturday and Sunday, you get paid on Monday. That sucks. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Cool. I'm pretty sure I'll get paid though. I'll know on Saturday, and then Monday I'll let you know if I got paid or not. I won't say the amount. No way I'm going to say the amount. Time to get wasted. Post your pay now. Everyone pay for my stream. I can't. They are starting to issue the stimulus money tomorrow to people with automatic deposit. Oh, really? Does that go for Oregonians too, Pukiel? I hope so. I don't think I'm going to get anything. I hope. Because I don't work. I'm retired. Thank God. It's Tuesday. Hi, my grateful gal. I think it's Wednesday. You're behind. You must be in a country that's behind, grateful gal. Doesn't mean everybody is going to get their checks tomorrow. It means that it starts tomorrow. I doubt I get a check. We have auto deposit. Yippee. Yeah, we do too. The 21st falls on a Tuesday. Oh, that's why you said Tuesday. Oh, I wish you would have said that. We are retired too, Mike, and we will get the money. Oh, really? You're not working, doing a part-time job or anything like that? Okay, so since that's awesome. Since the 21st falls on a Tuesday, that is awesome. I'm pretty sure I'll get paid. I don't think I'm supposed to say how much money I get off of YouTube. I don't think they allow that, so I'm not going to mention it. Nope. You don't work part-time. Nobody works part-time. Wow. I don't work part-time either. I don't want to. Forget that. I don't want to work a day in my life. How much time I got? It's pretty close. I got 8. Oh, wait, it'll be 7 minutes exactly. I got left. 30,000 per month. What's 30,000 per month? I love the retired life. I really do, man. It's the best. I put into the system, man. I should get some kind of retirement. JVB, that's PPS income, or was, no, it's Social Security that I got. Pookie L says, everyone that filed taxes will get the money dependent on your income. Cool. I filed taxes. I have to always file taxes. My brother's a CPA, so he does my taxes. He's doing them. Getting done. Oh. Oh, I heard, is this true? News Now Patrick's YouTube got taken down. Is that true? Robert says I work full time and overtime and make a third of what I was making. Nordic, cherish it then, even though you did jack crap about anything. Still, I like you. Are you really from Odin's server on Discord? Pookie. then you and your wife will get $1,200 each. Are you saying that I will get $1,200 and my wife will get $1,200? Is that what you're saying? Or is it just $1,200 between me and my wife? I cannot find his channel. Which channel? Yep, 2,400 total. Cool. Awesome. Yes. 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 Do we have do we have to pay that $2,400 back? Do we have to pay that $1,200 each back? No, both of you. So I'll have $1,200 and she'll get $1,200, right? We filed together. Nope, it's all yours. Okay, no. You don't have to pay it back. Cool. Oh, and it's direct deposit, right? Like my Social Security's direct deposit, right? That's how they do it. Oh, okay. Yes, Mike. Okay, it's one check for $2,400. I'll take it. I'll take my half. She won't do it. She'll take all. She will take all of it. Ha ha ha. For almost 5 minutes. Hold on. I'm looking. I'm excited. If I get that, I'll be happy. Okay, 3 minutes left. Oops. Yes, as long as you have direct deposit, it'll be deposited that way. Anybody else that doesn't have direct deposit will get a check in the mail. Darn. Now I wish I didn't have that direct deposit. I'd love to have a check in my hand. Anyway, once I see that, I'll have to let her know. Yes, Lungley. 1,200 is a good chunk of money. That will buy you that'll buy me a whole slew of In-N-Out burgers. We haven't been there yet. 3 minutes left now. 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes left on the clock. I got 2 minutes left on my clock, on the StreamYard clock. It's 2 minutes left. All that money hidden in the mattress, it's a disgrace. She'll take it all if she finds it. She'll take it all anyway. So it's a little less than 2 minutes now. It's not a minute and a half left. Less than a minute and a half left. And I'm not going overtime. No, she'll end up taking it all. Lacey R. Have a good day, all. And the likable Lacey R. Take care. Thank you for coming in. Free Eric Brandt. Who's knocking? Hold on. Oh, it's Jimmy John's. I'm going to end it here. Bye, guys.